What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be looking through SkyCoach. So if you've seen any of the videos on my channel, you know these are the people that I am sponsored by for FIFA, and in general I'm going to show you their website, as if you've not seen it before. We've got a lot of things other than just FIFA alongside the services they do provide. They do boosting, they do different sort of currencies, as well as items in a vast majority of games. So once you've come onto the website, skycoach.gg, everything will be in the description, and I believe everything will have the promo code JT11 for discount. I will be showing you the whole shebang of the site, so let's go through it. So as we can see straight away, we've got the top bar, which will just go for generic EU, US. We've got your sign-ins, and also you can go for different things about the company. So we have a look at the few games that we've got here. You can obviously click on any of them, and if, for instance, we go with FIFA to start with, just to show you just the generic services that I personally am familiar with FIFA coins, playoffs, qualies, league boosting, and also rival boosting. If then you've got any or other kind of custom orders, you can go through that as well. We also then have all of the extra information that are just good for you to understand if you are unsure of something. Again, they have got their services here with obviously an automated response. You can also follow them or email them at the various websites that they will provide on the website. We can obviously have all of the jargon that you can read through at your disposal for all of the boosting needs, the best pricing, and again FAQs at all the bottom of every single one. So it is just more so than just buying coins. They give you the full breakdown. If then I pick another game that I personally know, we'll go with RuneScape. I know that one from many moons ago. This one is mainly gold, which is the currency within the game. It isn't very much like, it's like coins rather than FIFA points. It is the actual kind of in-game currency. And again, if we are wanting to order some, you just click on them, same as FIFA points, and we'll have the X amount that you can go for. And as you can see, the price will change as you go forward. So if you was to go into the, I don't think there's a promo code for this one, but for instance, if you wanted to add the promo code, so we go into FIFA, we'll go to order coins, and we say I have a promo code. If you do use the promo code JT11, you'll see you do get a little bit of a discount. The more obviously you put on, the bigger discount you will get. So for instance, the max, which I believe is 5 mil coins, instead of 138 pounds, you will be 131. So make sure you are using that throughout any orders that do have a code. Again, always helps out the channel as well. If you wanted to see any of the August sales or anything new, they will have all of their new stuff alongside it. The one thing they are good with is updating the website for all of their new stuff. For instance, with World of Warcraft, we should have a few more different things with dungeon levels. Again, I'm not too familiar, but again, there's more than just necessarily boosting. There's items, there's different things within the game. If you don't particularly want to go massively grinding on it, you can pay for it. It's definitely not unheard of, and they do pick out the best of the best when it comes to the pros, or at least the experts on said games. So in terms of FIFA, they will get pros or at a very high level of FIFA that very little to fail on the order, especially dependent on your team as well. When it comes to a lot of the other stuff, this is just the homepage. We can see, obviously, we can just minimize that a second. And again, you can hide it and bring it back whenever you need to for the live chat. We can then go down for the reviews of the channel. So if you wanted to find anything of your specific reviews, there is a lot of reviews on here if you wanted to check your specific game. If it's not FIFA, then obviously you've got all of these different stuff, which will have all of the reviews from previous people. Also, they have just generic chosen for you. So again, it is just their information to give to you. And we also have vlog posts, or blog posts. Again, upon more games, you've got different stuff. You've got load more, and you can go from World of Warcraft to any sort of RPG as well. It isn't all based around FIFA. Like a lot of the coin sellers, they tend to be just FIFA orientated, or either or into the sports industry, whereas SkyCoach have got a vast majority of games that they are constantly evolving with. It may be that a new game that you play does come onto the site. Again, it could be something you could email them about, see if they have the quantity of the audience that do want a new game. For instance, NBA have coins, Madden has coins. Again, it won't be kind of done if not asked in the first place. And the more people that ask for a specific game, the chances are that they could kind of indulge that into their website. If we go right to the bottom, this is normally on any websites that you get all of the links if you want to see them, and obviously it will give you everything in terms of what we've got from each game. You have got their email address there. Again, if you wanted to ask any questions, plus a number about the company, you've got all of the kind of different contact us, blog posts about us, but also there is a cashback option. I don't believe, without saying it, I don't believe any other place offers this. Whether they do, then obviously that is down to you to know. But in terms of SkyCoach, I know this is a great service for yourselves. So if we have a look at it, you can obviously earn money back from every purchase you make. So as we can read it forward, you will automatically earn 5% cash back on all your orders which are added to your personal account. You'll always see how much cash back you'll get and your current amount on your personal account. You can use your cash back for other SkyCoach purchases and products. So obviously if you wanted to do FIFA coins and then obviously wanted to do something else, it can be utilized if you do it. So you just have to go and click here, and as you'll see, if I log into mine account, or sign in fact, that should sign me in nice and easily. And then obviously we will have our purchases when we come to my orders all there. Obviously they have all their show offers and ready to start the games alongside the cashback option, which again, just if you wanted to go through it all, you can see referral programs, you can see all of the biggest statuses from obviously what we've made already from the community. If you wanted to potentially become a pro, so you wanted to be somebody who technically earns money from them, again, emailing them at their support is always a good step to get you in the door if you wanted to know more questions before trying to join. But again, it will give you income as well. It might not necessarily be the full whack of a kind of a full-time job, but it's definitely handy if you are trying to kind of burst your way into the business. Instead of trying to email everybody saying you'll play their games or being a video editor or something like that, you can join these sites and become a pro. Again, the account will always be here. You go through the next steps. Again, I'm not a pro, so unfortunately I can't. You got personal, the games you are, verification, and also the rules for it. But like I said, if you wanted to know more from them without going through the process, emailing them is always a great step to start with. Pros are always hard to come by, so the more they have, the better sort of delivery and service they can offer you, which is absolutely perfect. They have been running since 2018 as well, so most definitely a stable business. I know a lot of the coin sellers are necessarily flagging up left, right and center, and some have not necessarily been as long standing as SkyCoach, and that is down to the vast majority they do. In terms of what we've got, even we've got the foot team of the season here. This is a new one that I don't personally select the league, 8 moments for every league. I got you. So again, it's more than kind of what I see every single time. Obviously, they add new stuff each and every time. We also have like I believe that's the moments, the Ted Lasso, also Pro Club game boost. There is a lot of new stuff that is being added every single day and every single week for vast majority of games, which is always perfect. They do hire the best of the best, so when coming for a pro, make sure you are at the top level of what you're doing to be able to win a spot, as obviously they want to provide the top quality service when it comes to what they are selling, because realistically, if they're selling something, they've got to make sure it is the top product, and that is what they try and do when it comes to being a pro player. They want to hire the best of the best, which everybody will want to anyway. And when it comes to actually buying something on the website, so for instance, we'll always revert back to FIFA, that is my personal game. If, say, I wanted to order FIFA coins, what I would do from here, as we see the average set timer is 2 to 3 hours, always dependent on the time and traffic of the day. If it is a very, very high-end sort of purchase, so for instance, if we are thinking of EAFC 24, which is when everybody will be buying their new coins, or at least starting off with a brand new big order, you've got to remember how long it takes to get the coins. It isn't just a service where they can literally just print millions upon millions of coins, and if 1,000 people are ordering at one point, it might take longer than the average set time, but I believe that should change as their kind of maintenance and going forward with actually orders should go up. So if you see that, that is kind of the rough time. If you are struggling, say I've bought some coins, it's been 4 or 5 hours, then definitely go over to the bot, try and email across, because that will be the best way to go forward. But normally when it comes to the services and when it comes to actually buying coins, I've heard nothing but good stuff from them, and especially for the quick and safe delivery of the coins. So for instance, say we was trying to get £15, obviously you'll be accredited 76 cents in terms of cashback, which is always perfect. Alongside that, we want to put my code in JT11. It might not verify any cashback with that. Again, it will be something you'd have to trial, but when we want to then pick, we'll go with that. So for instance, we've got our code on FIFA on Xbox, comfort or player auction delivery options can be your choice. Would then go into the buy now. They have now also added the Apple Wallet for certain products, I believe. You can go PayPal, you can go Skrill, and also Visa, which is just your generic card. So what you do from there, you'd process your order, and as it will take you, it should take you to a new site, which again is all secured. If you've ever seen a site like this, it is literally just the middleman between them. So in terms of kind of what we're looking at, it is just checkout Stripe. That is what it's going to be going to. You input all of your information, you pay, and then it will come back to the website. And all you'd have to do then is confirm it, and you just wait. Again, they will email you any issues or anything like that. Again, requirements, all of that good stuff will be all down here for any more information. And that is the basic premise of it. You'd get your coins then, you'd go back on the game, jobs are good. Other than that, the site is indefinitely a very, very well put together site. Everything works in terms of links, in terms of safe and delivery of anything you are purchasing from it. Again, like I said, you've got a vast majority of stuff to choose from, not just FIFA, which is the main thing I focus on. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, leave it down below. And if you have anything for SkyCoach that you want me to pass on, or obviously put it in their email address, then leave it down below. And I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.